Guys, welcome back to the Rock and Roll Union behind the scenes of Wish Coffee Battle of the Bands, beautiful Landis Theater. We are joined by 4130, who just put on a blistering set, guys. Kick-ass job to everybody.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you very much.
hell of a set. Now, was there anything that you felt you needed to change from the last performance to tonight?
Guess like pacing ourselves different because going 30 to 45 minutes, you can
Yeah.
4 to 5 more songs, and even though we had our full set list, in order from previous shows, 30-minute show is much easier to just blast through, and it's less pressure. For me, being a singer, screamer, whatever you want to call it, it's a lot harder for me.
And say, as far as crafting that set list is concerned, do you put some of the more vocally challenging songs towards the end?
Well, I'm vocally challenged. So it's definitely off, but we're more like feel of how it goes from one song to the next.
Oh yeah,
and making it a show and not just song. Try to make it more of like an experience throughout.
Now, one of the things that I brought up with some of the previous bands that played tonight was the Landis and some of the things that you might not have noticed that they put into your performance tonight. One of the things that they mentioned, one of the previous bands mentioned, was smoke coming up behind them, or like, did you guys notice any of the other production while you're up?
There's a lot of lights, and I gave the logo in the back a quick glance, and I'm like, last time I came back to look at Dylan, just during the set, make eye contact, and I didn't even notice our logo was that big. I didn't even see it. I was so just in the show, but this time I made a point to look at it, and it was like, see stuff moving around and changing colors.
That was awesome.
A buddy of mine, his wife took pictures. She sent them to me just now. And I'm like, wow, it really looks cool this time.
Now, with all those that you guys play, now usually you guys aren't on a stage the size of the Landis. Usually it's a bar or a venue or a club somewhere.
Yeah.
Is there a difference in playing the Landis stage as opposed to other places?
It's crazy.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like all the way out left field, like by myself. We're so used to like we jam at my house or at Chad's house, and we're normally like in a tight area there. And then that always transfers to the stages we're on, where we're kind of close to each other.
Yeah.
And then we come here, like we got a football game up there.
Yeah, it's weird being a 3-piece band. Like, we're not filling up any stage space. It's like, what do we do now? I need a bigger pedal board to stretch across 10 feet.
So one of the things that I did with the last bands was I asked them if they had any shout outs. You guys have been, you're now at the finals, you're getting ready to potentially win this battle of the bands. Would you guys like to give out any special shout outs?
So many people.
Everybody.
But anyone who's watching this right now.
Honestly, I gotta say, my wife, she deals with this noise once a week, and she never complains. She loves it. I don't know if she loves it, but she loves me.
Yeah, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters, and that goes to my wife sitting out right now.
Yeah,
but
I say his wife Roxanne. So she's right there, even if she's not there. She's somehow has to make plans to like go away while we're there, and hide all the cats and that. But definitely her, my family, of course, supportive of what I do, and our fans, our friends. Our friends are our fans. There's no really difference there. There's so many cool people that have supported us. There's a guy, Dan Green. He's been with us since day one. Before we even had like a demo recorded that he put on a compilation, he kind of said, "Hey, you guys put a song together, and I'll put you on our compilation." And he's been a big supporter of us. We're supposed to play a show with him coming up soon. He puts together these cool like backyard shows, and he seems to be part of the scene and making his own stamp in it. So that's something we really appreciate. We can't forget about you doing this. This is a big effort, and it takes a lot of energy to
a lot of time, a lot of effort. You're put into the scene.
Yeah,
we appreciate anybody that does that.
I will say one thing for any of the gentlemen throwing the backyard party. I'm down for an invite, man.
Good to know.
So, guys, Thank you so much for taking time to
Thank
hang
you
out
very
with us
much.
this evening.
Thanks, ETA.
Guys, best
Appreciate it.
guys, we will be back with the last band of the night, Nitro Nitra. Don't go nowhere.